Well, hey, good morning, all. Welcome back to the channel, Dana Invests. If you're new to the channel, my name is Dana and I focus on reselling content, mainly eBay and Amazon. But today I also have Mercari and Facebook Marketplace. So, 4 different platforms that I have sales on to show you today. So, big tip, if you can diversify and post your stuff in different locations, you have a much better chance of making daily sales. And these sales yesterday, like I said, came from 4 different platforms, and almost all of them I had cross-posted to at least 2 different platforms. So everything that I sold on Facebook, well, Facebook and Mercari was also cross-posted on eBay. The Amazon one was just posted on Amazon. But hey, if you can do it, post on multiple platforms, you have a much better chance of getting daily sales. And if you do that, just make sure the second you get the notification that one sold somewhere, you got to remember that you have that stuff cross-posted and go delete it from the other place immediately, so you don't deal with a negative situation or having to cancel some other order, something like that. And I always check my notifications immediately when I wake up to make sure something didn't happen while I was sleeping or something like that. And I had a few more this morning, which was nice to wake up to. It's always nice to make money when you sleep. And if you don't do that, you're going to work till you're dead. So anyways, let's get into it. Let me show you what sold. All right. Let's start with these little guys here. These are from 1987, and they are called Air Raiders. And I picked up 3 little bags of toys from a yard sale Thursday last week, and I just listed these yesterday, and I came out with probably $100 in listings from those little bags. They were all 80s toys, and these 4 pieces together I sold for $9.99, and for scale, they are teeny tiny. There's a DVD, you can see the scale size of it too. I paid $4 for all the toys, and like I said, these guys sold for $9.99. So all my money and then some back out of just these little 4, let alone all the other listings that I've got. So that'll turn into pretty good sales from there. So this grill igniter, it's open box. You can see the package was torn, but everything's brand new. All the zip ties are still on all the cables and everything. So never used, but because it was cut open, I had to take a little bit less for it. This sold for $10.99, and I have $1 into this, so not big profits. This one was free shipping, but it's going to go first class, padded envelope, and move on. I sold The Loving Vincent, the DVD. It is brand new sealed. I picked this up at a yard sale on Saturday for $1, and it sold for $16. I took a best offer. I listed it for $19.99. I got an offer of $16, and I went ahead and accepted it. It's going padded envelope, so it's just going to go into a padded poly, and it's going medium mail, so it's going to cost $2.89 to send. Super easy to ship. Anyways, I'm happy enough with that. I sold this One Touch Ultra monitor. I put a brand new battery in it for the customer, and this sold for $19.99. I almost forgot what I was going to say. $19.99. And this I picked up at the same sale where I got all those test strips that I showed you on Monday's video. I got 4 of these in different colors, and then a larger monitor. And I have $1 into this, and it sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Sold this Friends DVD. Well, it's a Blu-ray box set, and I picked this up for $10. You should have seen this in a video last week, but anyways, it comes with a little book in here, and then the complete series of Blu-rays, and this sold for $59.99, and I paid $10 for it. Friends is, there we go, magic. Anyways, Friends is a super popular thing. $10 for a complete series. I knew that would sell well, and I did disclose, you can see like the cover art and all that has some warpage to it, and I showed that in the listings, and if it didn't have that, I would have got probably $75 for it, and so I listed it for $64.99 or something. I got an offer of $59.99, and I took it. Let's see. This next thing is this Pure. I broke the box down just for shipping because I've got the filters inside of the unit there. But Bolo brand to look out for if you see it. I have $10 into this. I bought 3 boxes of filters and the pitcher for $15 from a yard sale. And so I'm just counting this as $5. This is $5, and then one of the other boxes that I sold for $5 as my buy cost, just to break it down even on that. I already sold the other one of those for $60. Or no, sorry, $30 is what I sold the other one for, and now I sold this one for $69.99. So $10 in, $69.99 plus shipping out. And I showed this in the pictures, so I'm just going to put it in the box with it in case they want it, but otherwise the filters that go in the box are inside there. But for shipping, this is going to save me from having to get a much larger box, and that'll be a lot easier. Anyways, I sold this. It is Eric Sermon featuring Marvin Gaye music, Cha Cha Stick'em. You can see that one there and that one there. The dirty version is a second longer than the clean version, so all they cut out was a second. Was it one word? This one's the same dimension, length, whatever. This sold for $14.99, and I have 10 cents into it from my big record buy that I did recently. I sold another transmission manual. This one sold for $27.99. It is for Ford Motor Company, 5R55S, and the 5R55W. And this one sold, like I said, $27.99, and I paid 65 cents for this in the big bulk buy of transmission manuals that I sold. I still have about 100 or so of those left to go. This is a Alan Stewart extra large cardigan. I poly-bagged it, so these totes right here are clothes and sweaters and stuff like that once I get them in. And in that drawer there, you can see some that are in clear and some that are in white polys. But anyways, they're labeled, so my room will smell less like a Goodwill. Believe it or not, my wife came in my office. I don't know what was going on with my camera. Hopefully there's not a super weird pause there. Anyways, my wife came in my office, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, and she was like, your office smells like old people. I'm like, what? And you get used to it because you're sitting in here with it. And I kind of figured it was from a lot of the soft goods. And so I poly-bagged every single one of them and sprayed a bunch of Febreze, and I could smell it after that. Something that I had brought in smelled like Goodwill, and I don't want that. So anyways, just a fun tip for you folks. Once you get your clothing listed, poly-bag it and put it away, and you will have less of a chance of your office and home turning into a Goodwill smell. So anyways, let's get back to it. This sold, I forgot to tell you, $20.99. I paid $1 for this at a yard sale, and I had it listed at like $50, and I dropped my prices on all of my sweaters and jackets and everything because I just want to get out of them because it is hot as Hades here in Phoenix where I am, and nobody is thinking about sweaters here, and so it's got to go. I sold Weedle. This is a brand new sealed game. It's not really a good buy. I bought it to get to the level of $20 at Goodwill. Here in Arizona, at least in the Phoenix and northern Arizona area, if you spend $20 at Goodwill, you get 20% off. And so I was at like $19.20 or something stupid, and this was $1.49 is what it was. And so I bought this to break over the 20% and get $4 off my order. So basically I really got this for free, and then $2 off of the other stuff that I was already buying. I get people ask me about that every once in a while. Go to just goodwill.org, and you'll see in your area if you're able to sign up for those coupons. Not everywhere has it. Some areas have rewards points. Some areas have other stuff. But anyways, this sold for $8.09. So not really a great pickup, but like I said, it was basically free when you factor in the coupon savings and all that fun stuff. But I'm putting $1 by cost on that because that's really what it was. And then all the other stuff got their own whatever discounts. And I'll come back to that. Just to finish up eBay, I sold this Mario Connects. It is Donkey Kong and Bowser and their little cars, and this one was missing a tire, and Donkey Kong was missing an arm or something, and it's not complete. So I sold it as is for parts. Somebody probably bought it just for the characters, and I sold this for $7.99 plus shipping, and so not a lot of money. I didn't even look it up when I bought it at the yard sale. I bought it for $1, and I figured they were complete because she told me they were, and once I got everything open and looked at it, it was not complete. So whatever, $1 into $7.99 is not too shabby anyways. All right, this is Amazon. I got this at Goodwill in the grab bags. I've sold hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of those things. I paid $20 for like 6 bags of this cricket. I'm not really sure which one it really is. I still have a whole bunch of stuff up there in that box, but a couple things I pulled out and was selling individually. The rest of the stuff I had just put in big lots and sold off to get all my money back and then some. This sold for $25.99 on Amazon, and I have basically 10 cents into it from those grab bags, and I still have another one left to go. This hat sold on Mercari. I can't believe how hard it was to sell this hat, and I thought it was a pretty cool thing, other than it's a Yankees, but it is a fitted 5950 7 5/8. It looks really good. I didn't note or see any like major issues on it, other than that one spot right there, which was disclosed in the listing. And this ended up selling on Mercari for $16. And I had like 8 watchers on eBay, and I had sent offers all the way down to like $20. I listed it at $29.99 because that's about what it seemed like it should go for. And nobody bought it. And they just kept watching it. And I'm like, why are you watching? Why don't you buy? And they didn't buy it. But this guy in Mercari did, so he gets it. Anyways, $16. And I paid $1 for it. I paid $1 for a bunch of hats at a yard sale. And that was one of them. And then the last thing on here is these duck boots. They are by the GH Bass & Company. And I picked these up. I got the little duck right there. Or canoe, whatever. But these duck boots, I got these at an estate sale a month and a half or so ago. Paid $2 for them, and they sold for $29.99. So $29.99 plus buyer paid shipping on Facebook Marketplace is where these sold. So they were listed on eBay as well, and they did not really get any traction. I think they had like 11 views in 2 months or something. They are a small size, and that's why I didn't pay much for them. I might have only even paid $1 for them, but I'm putting $2 on it because I've already done the math on the spreadsheet here, and that's what I put. So that's what I sold. And let's see, for fun, there we go. We should have some room on the side to put some numbers up. Not big numbers, but this is just a Tuesday. So on Tuesday, I sold $360.98. Total sales, $360.98. My fees on that, $48.73 if you take the 13.5%. That comes out to that $48.73, so I got to take that off the top. My cost of goods, what I paid to buy the items that I sold, was $36.09. So paid $36.09 to buy the stuff. Paid eBay, Amazon, Facebook. It's actually a little bit less because Facebook only takes 5%. But anyways, $36.09. So total sales minus fees minus cost of goods brings me my net profit for Tuesday of $276.16. So it's okay. I really am trying to break 300 a day on profit. But I'm not going to be mad at 276. That's fine enough with me. And I'm happy enough to move on to some other things. So I was going to show real quick, just for fun thing. I bought a JFJ Easy Pro the other day, well, heck, a month ago, and it's just been sitting in a box. And I had a whole bunch of stacks of video games that had scratches on them. And so I cleaned all these ones yesterday, and you can't see in here, but there's a bunch of little sleeves and stuff. There are 7 copies of Wii Sports in here. This is a Wii Sports. That one is, there's another one. That one is a Wii Sports, and that one, yeah, that might be it. Anyways, these have all been cleaned, and they just now need to be tested, a few of them, to make sure that they will play after that. But some big bolos. This guy right here sells for a whole bunch of money, but unfortunately, it was it's missing the DVD, so I got to figure out if I want to buy the DVD for it and make it complete, or if I just want to sell it as is for that. So video game sellers who know more than I do on that, what should I do? I'm going to look it up, but anyways, that was that, and that was that. Let's see, maybe this will make a good thumbnail for my video, because everybody's in love with these dot hack games. But anyways, I paid $1, I paid $1, and feel free to look up the comps. But if you ever see any of these dot hack games, buy them. I also got the Super Mario, Nightmare Before Christmas, again, $1 a piece into all these. So excited about that, and happy to get them tested, listed, and sold. So that's what I'm going to do this morning after I pack and ship, is get that stuff listed and out of here. So anyways, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, please. Turn it gray. And if you do subscribe, hit the bell so that you'll get notifications when I post new videos. If you enjoyed the video today or any of my other videos, please go back and check some of them out. I have sourcing videos, what sold videos, how to and tip videos. Share them on your Facebook feed or your Instagram or Twitter or wherever you can, because I'd appreciate any support to get some new viewers on my channel. Not really doing anything to advertise. I just hit 230 subscribers. So thank you. But I want to keep growing the channel. And look, man, I had somebody shout me out on their channel the other day. And thank you to Flashback Finds for shouting me out. And he goes, yeah, that guy has a little bit of a weird personality, but he's good to watch and sells a lot of stuff. And I guess that's a good way to describe me. But anyways, what do you think? Leave it in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. Happy selling, and peace.